Hello everyone, and this is my reaction to Black Clover page 158. This is going to be my first Black Clover reaction on the channel. I've been watching the show this whole time in the dub, and now that it's finally made it this far, I heard some pretty interesting stuff going to start from this episode. So from this episode onwards, I'll be uploading my reactions, and I hope you guys can check it out. So I've been following the story so far about Asta and Yuno wanting to become the Wizard King, about them fighting a group called the Eye of the Midnight Sun, about the Elf tribe and how they invaded earlier, about how they fought a devil, and then afterwards they went to the Heart Kingdom, and I've been training for 6 months. I've been watching the training arc all this time and have some reactions to that as well that I may release at a later date. But for now, I heard this is supposed to be the end of the training time, and now we're finally going to start invading the Spade Kingdom. So I thought this would be a good time to start reacting to it. So now that's what I'm going to do. So in the previous episode of Black Clover, Gaja asked Asa to tell him everything about himself up until now, and he told Gaja the full story about how he got his grimoire, how he joined the Black Bulls, how he how he later fought against people from the Eye of the Midnight Sun and got his second sword, the Demon Dweller sword, and then when he went to the Witch's Forest, and that's when he first obtained his black form. Gaja wanted to know more about that power, and then how he used his key detection abilities to learn how to go into his black form at will. The key detection was perfect for him since he couldn't sense mana normally, but this was the perfect substitute for that because now he could sense him, not the same way as everybody else, but just as effective. And then afterwards, the elf invasion happened, and that's when he got his third sword, the Demon Destroyer sword, that can reverse the effect of spells. And then he fought the devil, and then he came to the Heart Kingdom and all that. So then Gaja was happy to hear all that and continued training Asta as best as he can. And we see that Noel and Nero are training with Laura Pechka, the Queen of the Heart Kingdom, in preparation for the upcoming battle. Everyone is still training hard in the Heart Kingdom, and Yami is training hard as well, trying to master Mana Skin. So I think this is when the training finally ends. So let's see what happens now on Black Clover. This is Black Clover, page 158.
I can't die here.
That's Ralph, the guy we saw from the Spade Kingdom. We saw him a couple episodes ago.
I had to live long enough to tell him.
The Wizard King. Oh, we got a new opening. Is that Asta? Whoa, look at him. I'm liking this already. Look at him. Like the first opening. Just like the first opening. Look at him. Whoa. Wait, is he riding on the sword? Ooh. Charmy? What happened to you? You know. Who's that? Ooh. Megicula. Grandeur. Snowman. Who's that? Yummy. That was like the thing that the elf king that the elf tribe used. Ooh, the muscles have gotten larger. Oh, look at that! Asa's so buff now. Page 158. The beginning of hope and despair. Oh man! Both wings now. He has two wings. Fantastic new opening, I must say.
But these people are way too weak. They run out of magic power so quickly. They're trash.
They're powering it up?
We just need half of them to live if we want to get through.
They're using their mana to power it while they get to the end.
Don't worry about that, Laura Pechka.
Noel.
Anyway,
Whoa,
forces are
the hairstyle.
closer, aren't they? Indeed.
Look at her hair.
Both our own nation and the Clover Kingdom currently stand in harm's way.
So in spite of all that preparation we've been
Look
doing,
at
we're still one step
Leopold.
ahead of us?
Looks different.
Well, I'm ready for a fight whenever.
Good. Then I'd like to send a team to the strong magic region. That's
Like
where
their
their
new
forces are
outfits.
now. We can ambush them.
Here.
Their robes are not the
It'll be
same.
easier to win if we can draw them in closer.
It's new for everyone.
That'll be the time to strike.
Her hair is also different.
Asta, hold on!
Where are you going?
With a strategy here.
It's fine. Asta can break through their front lines.
Alright.
I have confidence in him. He won't be easy for them to defeat.
That's true, but
The
Oh!
only people who would normally be Asta has no magic at all.
He's riding on a sword. Look at him.
A surprising amount during the time he spent with us.
He's riding on a sword. How cool is that? Now, since he can't go on a broom, now he can do that.
So, which one of you chumps wants to go next?
Maybe you should go next,
You
huh?
fall into the back.
Why don't you go? You have a lot of mana, don't you?
Turn like that. If you ask me, you're getting off easy. I mean, you're not gonna die. Not till your mana runs out anyway.
They call it getting off easy.
Let's see. I think you'll be the lucky young lady who gets to go next.
What?
You're actually about to be useful for once in your pitiful little life. You should be happy.
These people. Go away. Oh, yes! Yes, 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 yes. What was that? You cannot be serious.
Man, these strong magic regions are something else. I guess
The
I
art.
don't have full control over this yet.
Kidding me? Okay.
Slayer.
Oh! That was cool. Look at him.
You're through.
Look at this loser. He doesn't have any mana. And he's here alone? How stupid can one guy be?
You think so,
I know
huh?
what you're trying to do, but you're wasting your time. I'll stop you in your tracks, kid. Now
Try it.
die!
Aha! One shot was all it took.
The only person wasting time here is you. Even if I'm outnumbered, I'm gonna take every last one of you down. So you might as well come at me all at once!
Haha.
Little brats, who the hell are you?
Oh. They're the trash here.
They were only letting us stay alive so that we could feel this thing. There's no hope for us.
She's completely terrified.
Man.
Even if we're set free, there's no way we could escape the strong magic region with our lives.
And you can't carry them all.
Why is this happening? None of us ever wanted our kingdom to be part of this war.
These poor people. Now where's the jerk who's making them suffer?
The captain who's in charge of this fortress has a bizarre power. It's something strange, as if it's from a different world.
Devil.
Right. I'm gonna go beat up every bad guy on this thing so you won't have to be afraid.
Ah. Asta? Okay, Asta, stop them. Do you see Demon Dweller? Black Flash, that's what he called it?
Up there.
Ah, look at him go. Ooh, one hit each. He's smacking it back at them. Bye bye. I love seeing this so much. Someone you don't want to mess with. But looks his battle sense has improved a lot too. He's not just blindly charging in. Well, he's charging in, but not blindly.
They're nothing but trash, so this is the best fate they could have asked for.
They didn't choose this.
Not trash.
What happened? Some poison?
My body.
What's going on here? Where's Demon Destroyer? Demon
You
Destroyer.
will not be able to evade my technique.
Demon Destroyer.
You're no match for a higher level mage such as myself.
Demon Destroyer. That can stop it, right?
Creation magic.
Oh no, from the other world. That thing.
Destroyer.
Fate release, right? Yep.
What? No. How?
Ha. So you can just say the sword name and it comes to him.
You may have a devil's power, but it looks like you've only got a tiny piece of it. Sacrificing your people to help your kingdom?
Black Divider is here.
Bull! If you want to fight so badly, I'll give you all the fight you want!
Ta-ta! Ooh. That is quite a sight to behold. And that was just the halfway point. I'm in love with this already. Ooh, that's new too.
That idiot.
Oh, using Sea Dragon's Cradle.
Alright, I took care of the big guy. And I wiped out his little buddies too. You're all safe now. And Noelle's water armor is so cool.
Yep.
And now she can use that bubble thing at the same time? She's got
Oh,
way stronger.
nice. Asa, look out.
Look, just for the record, using a transport spell while moving through a strong magic region is really difficult. Hey, don't patronize me. I'm royal.
Those two words, so.
Yes, so am I. You could have at least taken me along with you.
Killed me.
Well, now he can take him away to
I
safety.
wasn't excited at all. Lady Finnis is the only woman who does that for me now.
Yes, Finra.
Oh my, are
Finra,
you alright, miss?
you
look
just
like you're distraught.
said.
I only
I still can't believe there's a woman out there who actually agreed to marry you, Finral. Are you sure that you didn't just imagine her?
No.
told you she's real. Quit asking.
Alright.
Plant recovery.
They learned the
Princess
Heart Kingdom
Healing
style.
Flower Paradise.
Ooh.
Awesome. You've gotten way better at using
Princess
your magic
Healing
too,
Flower
Mimosa.
Paradise. Nice.
Seriously cool.
That means a lot, Asta. Thank you.
That's amazing.
One night, the army suddenly showed up with no warning at all. Anyone who defied them was killed on the spot. If
Oh.
we tried to go back, they'd probably execute us for escaping.
And then you brought over here.
We'll fix this. Our friends are on their way there.
Alright.
I have a different job for you two.
Okay.
This is our chance. I want you to help me take over the Spade Kingdom's outlying base.
Alright.
Now, Finral, Noelle, and Mimosa, please go and provide backup for Asta.
Okay, so now they're here. And those two are there.
Man, this is such a waste of time. Why
Carrying
do
the
we
Heart
have to
Kingdom
get
has
stuck
paid
waltzing
off.
over this stupid
Can't wait to see what those two can
village?
do. Luck is gonna be exciting to watch.
Years, you will all be screwed.
They're gonna come through the wall, aren't they? Yep. Look at Luck go.
An intruder! Shoot!
Ooh. Ooh.
Seriously? Is that the best you got?
Oh my
I
gosh.
was told they were all stage 2 or weaker. So no matter how many there are, we're sure to win. Flame magic, profound spiral flame!
Whoa. Oh my gosh. The whole building.
Is it over already?
I guess so. Sorry there's no one left for you to beat up. Holy crap, Leo! Looks like you got a lot taller! Well done!
So far so good.
Everything went well.
We still haven't met that guy yet. The one we saw at the end of 2 episodes ago. And Rath.
Our nation is governed by the Dark Triad, and
Dark
they bestowed
Triad.
power upon another group below them called the Dark Disciples.
It appears as though you've gotten quite comfortable with wielding the devil's power, Xena.
Yes,
Xena.
mostly. We've received reports that our outlying base has fallen.
Dante, what's the deal? Why does Xenon get all the fun?
Dante.
You
Xenon.
let him go to Diamond all by himself too. So, what's your
Oh, he's the one who went to
plan?
Diamond.
You only used about
Xenon.
40% of your power that time.
Only
You're
40%?
capable of the exact same thing, thank you very much. Come on, guys. When are you gonna let me do something interesting?
You have improved quite a bit, Vanica.
That's right.
That's Vanica.
Let me prove it.
She's the one who Lord Petchka mentioned.
You are ready, and it's time to make our move.
She is the one who they're after.
Yay, finally!
So why did we wait for half a year?
We needed to be fully prepared
Oh.
for the events to come.
This must be.
After all, what would be the
the Dark
fun of
Triad.
letting the game end swiftly? We're going to wipe out this entire world. All sense of order, mankind's success,
And then do what with it?
nature's beauty. Everything will be meaningless.
And why would you do that?
At this point, we hold existence itself in the palms of our hands.
Gosh, you. Okay. For a second I thought it was done. Not yet.
Austin's
Oh,
off in another
Lily.
land doing his best. What do you
Hey,
say?
Sister Lily.
I think the big battle's going to start soon.
Ralph, did he make it to Hajj Village? He made it all the way to Hajj Village. Amazing. Hello, Ralph.
Sir, what happened?
Lord, you know.
You know. Why is he after you know? Oh yeah, he mentioned his name last time. says back at the beginning. Back up. Beautiful. Right. Oh, back in these outfits. Oh, after a long time, we have another Clover clip.
Comparing heights.
This is from Vanica, isn't it? No, from Laura Petchcott.
Yeah, that's great and all, but I feel like I might have grown a little bit too if you look at me.
You know what? This is the first thing I might talk about.
Let's compare, shall we? See, I'm tough.
Ah!
Asta needs me to help him.
There we go.
Ah.
Basically the same size now. How did you do that?
I'm glad I could make him happy.
Nice mimosa.
Why stop at a tie, right?
No, I think that's enough mimosa.
We're taller than you'll ever be! At first, I thought you had been eating your veggies, but turns out you're just standing on them.
Oopsie daisy.
Now that was great. That was such a fantastic start to this arc. They didn't waste any time, they just went straight into it. So first they introduced us to this floating fortress that the Space Kingdom has, which were powered up by the mana of their own people. They drained it all until they were completely zero and they ended up dying. And they said that's the only reason you're useful. They're telling their people that you should be happy that they're finally making themselves useful for a change. It doesn't really matter either way. Whether they have them or not, they're going to die. But they said at least this way, you can die while serving your kingdom. So it's better, right? But nope, it was not better. They saw them getting close to the kingdom, and then Asta charged ahead to go and stop them. The one thing I didn't get is why Asta kept comparing how everybody looked different and had gotten better. If they've all been in the Heart Kingdom together for the past 6 months, then he should have already known about that. He should have just seen just how much stronger everyone has gotten and how much they've changed as well. That shouldn't be anything new to him. It's not like he hasn't seen them almost every day for the past 6 months, right? Well, at least while they were in the Heart Kingdom, right? And I also noticed that they all have new robes too. They kind of changed the robes that the Clover Kingdom had. Before it was just like, oh, bring it over here. But now it's like only covering the back part, and they have like a rope over here. They had that for the Crimson Lion Kings and for the Black Bulls. Although Asa had like a half one and just a long thing over here, a bit similar to what Yami has. But he has some things covering his shoulders too that have clovers on them. I'll just see that again. Where's Asta? Yeah, and he's so much more buff now than before. He always had muscles before, but they're not this big. Just look at him now. He looks great. And I also love Noel's slightly new hairstyle. She has ribbons now, and Mimosa styled her hair up differently too. And Noelle's gotten better at using her Valkyrie armor, and now she can use that and Sea Dragon's Cradle at the same time. She has so much more control now. And we also saw some of them using the techniques they learned after training in the Heart Kingdom. We saw Mimosa, Leopold, and Luck making use of the magic words thing that they learned while they were in the Heart Kingdom, and it actually helped their mana. Mimosa's magic healing thing is now able to go over a wider area and can heal a lot faster too. And Luck is a lot more faster now and has faster reflexes, and Leopold's stronger too. But Asta at the beginning over there, just wiping out the whole crew all by himself, that was so satisfying to watch. He's never made me more impressed before. Not even when he fought the devil at the end of the Elf Invasion arc. He was just wiping them all out. After training with Gaja, his battle sense has improved a lot. He's now able to extend his sword a small bit, and he's able to call his sword back just by saying his name. So yeah, now he can just call his sword just by saying his name. Slayer, Dweller, and Destroyer. And he also seemed to master that slashing technique with the Demon Dweller sword. He's now calling it Black Flash. So first, after throwing Slayer, he called it out and it just came back to him. And he took out the first guy easily. And then he used Black Flash to take out the other three. And he stopped the other guy as well. I just love seeing him sweep through an enemy base for once. It was so satisfying. And then he fought the guy at the end who had a piece of the devil's power. The magic he used was a bit similar to that thing that ate through stuff that the other devil used, the Word Soul Devil. And It was also a bit similar to the poison that we saw in Hajj Village when he first used the Demon Destroyer sword to fight against the elf that Asta and Yuno stayed behind to fight against. But then he summoned Destroyer and reversed the spell and did the poison. And then Destroyer took out that guy too. He wiped out the whole base all by himself. That was so satisfying to watch and it was amazing. And then Mimosa healed everybody. Man, I just love this first episode so much. It started off the arc with a huge bang. And early on in the beginning, they also showed Ralph. He actually managed to survive the strong magic region and he arrived close to the Clover Kingdom. We see him at the end of the episode. He found Sister Lily and was searching for Lord Yuno, he called him. Why is he after Yuno? He mentioned his name the last time we saw him too. So I wonder why he's after Yuno. I'm just so happy after that first episode, after just seeing everybody go at it, after seeing them already making their move. I love that we didn't waste any time and just went straight into it. We already begun invading the Space Kingdom, and they started making their move too. So then they also mentioned a group in the Space Kingdom called the Shadow Triad. And I think they're the group that we meet in the end. We meet Xenon, Dante, and Vanica. Vanica was the one that Laura Petchka mentioned to Noel Enero. According to her, she's the one who has the power of Megicula inside her. They're the ones that they're going to go after. So I guess Vanica is the one that Noel is going to fight at some point. So Xenon is the one that went to the Diamond Kingdom 6 months ago. He was the one that Luck said that he did not want to fight. Maybe Luck will have to fight Xenon, and I wonder if he wants to fight him now since he's gotten a lot stronger. But he's the one who wiped out the Shining Generals of the Diamond Kingdom. Luck said he didn't want to fight him when he first saw him, but maybe he'll change his mind now that he's gotten stronger. And then we also meet the third member, Dante. I'm pretty sure we're going to be seeing them in action pretty soon. And now that the Clover Kingdom has finally made their move on the Spade Kingdom, I wonder how they're going to act now. Xenon said he only used 40% of his power to take out the people in the Diamond Kingdom. So how much more does he have left? And how much do the other two have left too? So after these next 12 episodes, I'll have to wait for the movie to come out before I know where it continues next. But this was a fantastic start and I can't wait to see more. So let's see how this continues next time on Black Clover. Thank you for watching my reaction to this fantastic start to the arc, and I will see you all next time. Bye.